Hey there, tech fans. Today I'll provide a complete overview of the OREI BK-EX165H-K 8K HDMI extension kit. This product was engineered to make it incredibly easy for you to share all of your media content from one location with a second remote location up to 165 feet away over a single Cat6 or Cat7 LAN cable. The product fully supports 8K ultra high definition media content and is both HDMI 2.1 as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant, which means it's plug and play compatible with a wide range of modern media equipment. The kit includes a set of infrared blasters that collect up the remote control signals from that secondary location and pass those back to the primary location where they're rebroadcast, providing complete remote control of your content. And finally, the product employs the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply is all you'll need to operate the entire solution because the power required for the other module is sent across that LAN connection. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing first, just to show you everything that's included with the kit. And then I'll take a closer look at both of the modules, and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand exactly how to use the product. I'll list the features and functions that this product provides, and then I'll come back one more time and do a short demonstration to show you just how easy this product will be to use with your own equipment. So let's get started with that unboxing. When you first pop open the box, you'll find a transmitter module and a receiver module. You'll find a single 12-volt DC 1 amp power supply that has a barrel connection on one end that can plug into the transmitter or the receiver module. You'll also find a set of infrared blasters that are used to remotely control the content from that secondary location, and they look similar but they're slightly different, so make sure you plug the correct one into the correct module. You'll also find a set of brackets you can use to mount these modules up off the ground and out of the way. And finally, a full instruction manual is also included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and a lot of other good information about the kit that you'll want to understand in order to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at both modules, I'll list the features and functions, and then I'll come back and do that demonstration. Inside the kit, you'll find both a transmitter module and a receiver module, and both of these feature full metal enclosures which make them incredibly durable and a great choice for both residential or commercial installations. Let's start with the transmitter module. On either side of the cabinet, you'll notice these ventilation slots that are designed to let any heat that develops during operation escape to keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. On the one end of the module, starting on the left, you'll find a LAN port. This is where one end of the Cat6 or Cat7 cable between the transmitter and receiver plugs in. To the right of that are two 3.5mm ports labeled infrared in and infrared out. In the case of the transmitter, you'll plug the infrared blaster into the infrared out port, and that will rebroadcast the infrared signals from the secondary site. On the other end of the module, starting on the left, you'll find a full-sized HDMI port. This connects to whatever device you'd like to share the content from with your remote location. To the right of that is a USB-C port labeled Service. That's used for updating the firmware on the module if needed later on. You can simply connect this to a local computer and move that firmware file over to the module to complete that upgrade. To the right of that is an LED that indicates power. When you add power to the module, it immediately starts an internal power on self-test where it checks the electronics. Once it passes that test, it'll light that LED, letting you know the module is ready to use. Finally, to the right of that is a power port. You can use the included power supply and plug that into a wall outlet. The other end of it has a barrel connection on it with a locking collar, which plugs in right there. Now, because these modules use power over cable technology, you only need one power supply plugged in here at the transmitter or at the receiver end to operate the entire solution, and the power required for the other module is sent over that LAN connection. The receiver module, again, is very similar. Ventilation slots on both sides. On the one end, you'll find another LAN port. This is where the cable from the transmitter plugs in. Two more infrared blaster ports, and at the receiver end, you'll connect to the infrared in, and that will collect up the remote control signals and send those over that LAN connection back to the primary site. On the other end, you'll find another HDMI port. This connects to a local monitor at the remote location you'd like to use to enjoy the content. A USB-C port labeled Service for updating the firmware on the receiver if needed. Another power indicator, and another power port right here. And again, because this solution uses power over cable technology, you only need to plug one power supply in to either the transmitter or the receiver to operate the entire solution. The OREI BK-EX165H-K is compatible with most modern HDMI media sources including media players like Apple TV, computer systems, digital projectors, game consoles, and streaming devices. The product's features include full support of 8K ultra-high definition media content. It provides up to 164 feet of extension between the primary and secondary locations. It is both HDMI 2.1 as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant. It offers full PoE support for easy power connections and includes an infrared blaster kit for complete remote control of your content. Now I'll show you just how easy it'll be to use this product to share your own media content with a second remote location. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a small media player that's currently looping a video on this monitor, and that's the media content I'd like to share with my remote location. Over here I've set up a second monitor, and this represents that remote location where I'd like to enjoy the content from the primary location. And these can be up to 165 feet apart. In front of me, I have the transmitter module here and the receiver module here. Now the first connection I'll make is directly from the media player to my transmitter, and I'll do that by disconnecting the HDMI cable from the monitor and plugging that directly into the transmitter module. And now I'm ready to connect the receiver up at the remote location. I have a second HDMI cable connected to that monitor, and I'll plug that directly into the HDMI output port on the receiver. And now I can add power, and because the solution uses power over cable technology, I can actually plug that power supply into the transmitter or the receiver, and the power required for the other module is sent over the LAN connection. I've plugged that power supply in over here. The other end of that has a barrel connection on it, so I'll plug that into the receiver, and I'll finger tighten that collar. Now the minute I add power to the receiver, it immediately starts that internal power on self-test where it's checking the electronics, it's also checking the resolution of the monitor, and it's waiting for a handshake from the transmitter. But the transmitter at this point doesn't have power until I make that LAN connection. And that connection has to be a Cat6 or a Cat7 cable. I have a short Cat6 cable right here that I'll plug into the transmitter and the other end of it into the receiver. And the minute I do that, the transmitter now has power. It's starting its power on self-test, it's checking the resolution of my media content, and it's looking for a companion receiver module somewhere else on the network, and it's going to handshake. It's going to make whatever adjustments are needed to give you the best possible picture, and there you go. So what you're viewing here is HDMI media content from the primary location that's been converted into a network signal, sent across that LAN connection to the receiver, then converted back into an HDMI signal for display in this monitor. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope you found this overview of the OREI BK-EX165H-K 8K HDMI extension kit helpful. This product makes it incredibly easy for you to share all of your media content from one location with a second remote location up to 165 feet away over a single LAN connection. The product fully supports 8K ultra-high definition media content, and it's both HDMI 2.1 as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant, which means it's plug-and-play compatible with all of your modern media equipment. The kit even includes a set of infrared blasters that provide complete remote control of the content from that secondary location, and it employs the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply plugged in at the transmitter or receiver end is all you'll need to operate the entire solution. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks again for watching.